Hi guys, welcome back to the Meche channel. We're back. We've got another Prem roundup. Obviously, the Prem come back after international break and all of that rubbish. And it's not been a good week for me, but we'll get to it. Should I? I'll read through the results really quickly. So yesterday, being Saturday, Arsenal lost 2-1 to Bournemouth. Brentford and Everton 2-all. Burnley lost 2-0 to Brighton. Liverpool beat Fulham 2-0. And then today, Palace beat Newcastle 1-0. Forest 1-all against Aston Villa. Sunderland beat Spurs 1-0. And Man City battered Chelsea 3-0. And then United play tomorrow against Leeds. So, where do we want to start? Should we start with our game, Modi?
My friend, we have to start here, man. I've got a lot to talk about. Obviously, we lost 2-1, meaning Man City, the gap is now, as opposed to 9 points, it's 6 points with the game in hand and their players as well. So you might as well call it they're basically level on points with us because the way we've been playing. Because that game in hand is probably against some little fodder team, and who's going to be like, oh my God, it could be a difficult
Yeah,
game. You never
Palace.
know. Yeah, I don't really care, to be honest. But I'm seeing it as you're level on points with us. But he's obviously going to get onto Zubimendi. And man, I mean, the group chat saying Zubimendi's this, Zubimendi's that, saying they were right.
I
But
was right.
the main issue is, though, is the constant who's in the manager. The manager is the constant throughout all of this. And you did a clip the other day about, if we lose the Premier League, should his job be on the line? And Nuri was here agreeing with you, or he shouldn't and whatever. But I'll be honest with you, bro. Win or lose this title, you are gone. There is nothing. I don't want to see half these players again. But anyways, I'm rambling on. I think the title's done,
Yeah, I'll
and
be.
I think Man City are winning it.
Yeah, at this point, like without tell, like I'm not even asked enough in it. Like I've fucking had enough too. You know what I mean? I've got to that point where like maybe if we do win it, like fair, keep them on just for now in it. But like I actually don't even care anymore. I've gone past the point of like not just protecting him, not just being like, but we've got this going, we've got this going. No, I'm not even asked enough anymore in it.
Seriously.
I want to see change, bro. I want to see like, I want to see us play better. I want to see us get rid of a load of
Mm,
players, get rid of a load of guys at this club, man. Just
mm.
do things differently, man. I don't know.
I'm surprised you're saying this. I mean, to be honest, I don't want to be Mr. I told you so. And I'm not going to say I told you so. I'm just going to say thank you for opening your eyes finally. This manager has been stealing a living for many years. And for me, I'll be honest with you, I want attacking football. And yeah, a few days ago, me and you were speaking. And if you've heard the plans for the summer, which aren't good either, but you had an issue with that as well in defense of Arteta, selling our homegrown talent
It had
to
nothing
build
to
up
do with
100.
Arteta. It
No,
had
no,
nothing to do
because
with Arteta.
because for me, I take it as wherever you disagree with me, and you are in favor of this monarchy, Arteta, you're in favor of this. So wherever you disagree, you're in favor of them. But I want to get an outside perspective because obviously Nuri does the whole, Arsenal are so good and basically just the whole cocking ritual, really. Um, what do you genuinely think now? Because you were like, oh, we just win the FA Cup and Carabao Cup, and you do the fake humble bullshit. What are you thinking now?
No, but from my perspective, I thought the gap was too big. I didn't think he'd drop points against Bournemouth. Like genuinely, I thought, yeah, I think that's like switched my whole mind in terms of like, oh, where
Mm,
it's just, I just don't see you being perfect. I think you might drop points again. Obviously against City, I think you might drop points. I think maybe if a couple of games you might drop points there where I thought you'd like win all these games. And there was a damning start. So I think all this time I was like, oh, it's not Arteta, it's the players. Like Arteta obviously not it's part fault, but it's not all him. But there's that damning stat. I'll post it in the edit. You guys haven't won in match game week 32 since 2019-20 against Norwich 4-0.
and this is
Well,
April Arteta.
that was home games, isn't it? So I think I saw what you posted. I think it said
Yeah,
four.
yeah,
I
home
think
games.
it's
Sorry,
four
yeah, home
games.
games. Yeah.
So that's a bit rubbish. I don't know, one. That's very
This
cherry
this
picking,
is
No,
isn't it?
not
but
though. It's not
six
though. It's
years
not
is a
though.
bit mental.
It's not though. Shall I tell you why? Yeah, Moid. I'm gonna say all these results. What do they have in common, Moid? Southampton, April. Okay. Aston Villa 23-24 April. Bournemouth 25-26 April. What all of them are we look at them, you think it's a win. But in the midst of a title race, every single one of them we either drew or lost. And it's killed our hopes, bro. And Arteta's bad results come in three. Three. They always come in three, by the way. And it's always after he's won player of the manager of the month. At the end of March, he wins manager of the month. He does a picture. Yova's there. The other twats there. The other pricks are there. I hate all of them, really. And what happens? We lose three games. I'm telling you, Mikel Arteta, the sooner you realize when he leaves, me and you will be happy. That day, honestly, that day, bro, it might be up there with like Independence Day. I'll be real with you.
I just don't think it can be a coincidence. It's been that many years in April. Every time it's
Mhm.
April, something just
Yeah,
happens where
but you,
players look drained, just
mm,
mentally fatigued. I don't know if it's like a mentality thing where like Arteta's instilled something in them where they put maybe too much pressure on them, or like, I think you lot might have seen the where they play the TikTok in the training session and stuff like
yeah,
that. Is that really
yeah.
helping?
That's so
It's
weird, isn't it? It's so weird. Such weird behavior, bro. I don't
yeah,
understand. You know,
what the pens? Let's not forget pens, and I'm putting
what's
my
all
head
going on
on the
there?
ball and all this. What is this judge? Is this witchcraft? See what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean? He does all of this random bullshit, like he's playing Anfield speakers to feel the atmosphere, whatever. There must be a method to his madness in some cases. But I'll be honest
Yeah,
with you, Arteta creates unwarranted pressure. A lot of these players, by the way, are not built for pressure whatsoever. Because I'm seeing Declan Rice consoling Zubimendi after I think we got the penalty for Gyökeres. Zubimendi, you have your issues with him, Moeed. Obviously, I have my issues where why a man consoling you? No one died, bro. Relax. We're in the game. It's 1-1. Man are crying. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Fish rots from the head. Every single bad thing in this club rots from Mikel Arteta. And the day he leaves, bro, I genuinely, I'll be honest with you, lot, bro. Wherever you lot want to go, you want to go Nando's, you want to go anywhere, bro, I got you, lot, bro. Because that day I'll be happy. Because that day I'll say I've got my Arsenal back until they give it to another bum that's going to be a project man. So that's my issue. So it'll probably be short lived. But I'll be honest with you, Moeed, he wins the Premier League, we'll be there. Okay, May, you know what I mean, parade, whatever. But other than that, I want him gone the week later. I don't care now. I genuinely don't care. Like I'm done with it. I'm done with
Yeah,
all.
I mean,
Um,
it's just it comes to a point. I think we're at it now where it just is time for change. Like, if
yeah,
it's changing the manager, like, so be it. I
mm,
mean, we got to change the way we play, the way we
mm,
look at these games, the way we
yeah,
like just finish the season, the way we
mm,
do all of these
mm,
things as a club that we should do.
mm.
Just do it
And
right.
and that's the truth. And the one thing I'll say, Nuri, to bring you into it as well, yeah. When you talk about, oh, you know, he's a good coach and all of these things, I think there's a coaching issue because how are some of these players like Declan Rice when he signed for us when we 23, 24, he signed as a number six, right? Played number six, and it was him and Jorginho, okay? So, but he also played as a number six when just Odegaard and Havertz were playing, yeah? How can he say I'm best in the number six and I can sometimes play because of last year, because he scored a few goals and he scored a free kicks against Real Madrid, he becomes a number eight. But then you don't realize his best position is a number six. Bukayo Saka physically washed now. Odegaard physically washed. Havertz physically washed. White physically washed. How many hamstring injuries? Nuri, you can talk about you know, him being a good coach, bro. But at the same time, he's killed a lot of players.
I
He's
agree.
physically killed them, bro. These guys are 25, 26, and they're done now. Like, that's
Yes,
my
I
issue with
think
him.
he's just not rotated at all. I think Saka's
Yeah.
just been overplayed, like for his age as well. How many minutes he's played, and Rice as
Mm,
well. If you look at all the stats of like
mm,
minutes played and
yeah.
distance covered, it's just he's always
Mm.
on the top. That's not a good
He,
thing. Like he
he,
shouldn't be
he,
playing that
and
minutes.
he'll be the next one. He'll be the next one. I hate to say it because he's going to play a World Cup now. World Cup, who does England play the number six? Declan Rice. England probably go far in that, hopefully for our sake. But do you know what I mean? It is what it is. But for me, man, I'll be honest with you, I sound like a broken record. You know, man, I me saying, "Oh yeah, I told you so about Zubimendi. I told you so about this." I hear it, bro. Cool, you were right. Muid, you were right. Well done.
And
You know,
broken
take your
clocks right
flowers, bro.
twice.
But no, but Muid, to be fair, he's right about a
What you
few
trying to
things.
say?
But
No, that was someone else.
All
yeah,
right, all
no, but
right.
like name drop. Shout my guy. But Mui, yeah, you know, Mui's right about quite a few things with Arsenal, and fair enough, bro. Like, you know, I don't want to give him too much credit. His head will get too big. But like, it is what it is now, isn't it, Mui? We're all sick of it, man. I'm sick of the outside noise saying, "Oh yeah, will this be key in the title race?" or "What does this do for the mentality?" I'm just sick of all of it, bro. Get it done. If you're not gonna get it done, get out. Simple. And then in the summer, bring me someone who's got attacking football, man. Who that is, only God knows, really.
Yeah, and then I know this is about Arteta right now, but I just want to mention about how many of these shit players I need to go as well. I mean, we've done this enough times in our DMs and messages. Like, genuinely, there's like 6 players at the club who would keep, and then the rest can all go like happily. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know
Mm.
how it's gotten to that point because I'm sure we were at a point like last year, the year before, where we were so happy with our squad and like the way we were doing things. We had backups in the bench looking good and all sorts, and then suddenly it's just like all gone in the toilet, bro. It's finished. I don't know. I don't know what's happened.
If you say we, I don't think I ever was happy with the squad. I don't think I ever was. But then
No, but
again,
it
me.
was only ever like, oh yeah,
Mm,
we need to sign a left wing or we need to sign a backup right back. You know what I
yeah,
mean? But,
yeah, yeah.
but
Mm,
suddenly it's like we need a
mm,
full new squad. You know what I mean?
mm,
Other than a few select players.
mm.
Yeah.
You then look at Andrea Berta, you know what I mean, this director of football, because Boyd, as much as I get on to Arteta, Berta cannot get away with it either. Because you've been sanctioning deals that don't make any sense, bro. I look at some of these, bro. You ruined the pathway of Ethan Ranieri for that who? That fucking £52 million Madueke. Madueke is bomb cheats, bro. How man rate Madueke, bro? I'm sick of him. I'm sick of Madueke and all he's good for is trying to flip him Ruby Rose and Sweet, what was his name? Sweetie and all these man. I'm sick of that, bro. I'm sick of all these guys, bro. Like, I'm sick of him. Who's another one that I just don't like either? Most of them, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, just a lot of them are just useless. Victor Yokeresh. Like, why did we sign you? Havertz. Why are you? Oh, it's painful. But I could go on and on and on. My ending statement is: win or lose the title, he must go. And once he's gone, please, man. I'm hoping for Luis Enrique, but then you know what I mean. There's a fat chance that happening.
Wishful thinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, I know you think I've got an issue with like change and shit like that, but for me, it's never that. It's always I want to see the club do better, and it's like
Mm.
whether that's player wise, whether that's like yeah, I'm always saying upgrading. I'm happy to get rid of if we're upgrading. It
Mm,
goes the same with
mm,
the manager as well.
mm.
I'll tell you, he's not untouchable, man. I know I've made it out. I made it seem like that a little bit,
Are you
but
sure, bro? Are
he's
you
not in it.
sure?
Like, bro, I'm happy. But if we're upgrading, please do it. You know what I mean? I don't
So,
care who it
so,
is.
okay. The talk is like because he's been visiting the Emirates quite a bit, and this is the last bit on Arsenal because I know we spent a lot of time. Nobody's probably like, shut up. But Fabregas has been at the club recently. He's been watching a lot of our games. He was at the Leverkusen match. Would you take him?
No, I don't think that's an upgrade. I
But
don't
that
think
is probably who we'll go for, though.
if we go for him and he's here, I'll back him to the moon in it. You know what I mean? Like I do with
Mm,
every manager until it's time.
mm,
But
mm,
listen, I don't know. I don't think it's the right idea. I don't think it's
mm,
a good
mm.
idea. But yeah,
Yeah. I'll be Fabregas out until he proves me he's good enough. So I'm the opposite. I'm like guilty until proven innocent. So yeah.
right. I mean that says a lot, man. Right? Right. We'll move on now. There's enough about Arsenal. I don't want to talk about
Yeah.
it anymore.
Yeah.
I don't
I
want to talk
mean,
about it anymore anyway, man.
No,
speaking
no,
about
So
new
same.
managers,
yeah, go
Yeah.
obviously,
on.
across the road, De Zerbi, first game in charge.
Yeah, that I made my
Lose
weekend slightly better at least.
Did they
You
slightly.
know
lose?
They
what
actually might get. Yeah, they lost against Sunderland 1-0.
I mean? Yeah.
Hey,
So
They're
no,
okay.
in
like
relegation now.
they're firmly in relegation. Well, no game in hand, nothing like that. Which is yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Well, hopefully they'll get relegated. We'll pray. You know what I mean?
I'll be honest. That doesn't do much for me though, man. Because we just but Spurs getting relegated low key. That is I think that might be one of the biggest clubs to get relegated. Like
Yeah,
obviously
that'd be a
Leeds got
shock.
relegated, but then these are like Champions League. They win Champions League like what
They're
17 years,
rich.
and they've got money. But
Mm,
listen, anything that institution does and fails, I will be so happy.
We will be there.
So yeah,
they will be there. Yeah, and well, we'll move straight on in it. Like Man
Yeah.
City, Chelsea. What did I see, man? That's embarrassing from Chelsea. I know, like the fans don't really care about like the result because
mm,
they love Man City and all of that. They're living vicariously through them because they can't win anything. You know what I mean? But
mm.
that even just as a football club, how you getting smoked like that? Like no fight back, no nothing. I know
Yeah,
you
but
tell a guy
then
when.
yeah,
I
yeah.
genuinely wasn't like I can put up. I mean, I can put the text messages. Yeah, I was messaging a friend. I was like, yeah, I'm not worried. Chelsea, like, obviously they are fighting for UCL spots, but it's just even when we watched the first game, we should have battered them. I don't know if you like watched the first like when
I
when we
did,
played
I
them.
did, yeah, yeah.
Like we were just not taking the chances, and obviously our squad's a lot more like I think not complete, but in terms of playing more complete now. Everyone's in the right positions, and Pep's sort of found his system. I knew we'd beat him, but then I think the first half was a bit slow. I thought, Chelsea got in behind a few times with Neto. This might be a little trickier than I thought. And the second half, I think it just as soon as we scored, it was floodgates. And Chelsea, when they had to attack, and they were just shit.
Mm. I mean, you two got into it on the group chat. Obviously, you know, like the good civilian I am, I don't get involved in any beef from the group chat. So I basically was seeing a lot of Nuri saying, take accountability. Is that along the lines of what you were trying to say?
Yeah, I mean,
Like, obviously.
I wasn't like actually being serious in it, but what I was saying for people watching, obviously with you guys, I don't know, but what I was saying was like, when it comes to this point of the season, obviously, yeah, we've crumbled in it, but it feels like Man City are playing on easy mode with the way the teams like the way they just want them to win. They want to lose against Man City. Obviously, I know that's not real, innit? I'm not actually saying that, but
No, I agree with you
that's
into
the way
the
it felt.
fans.
Yeah.
I think the fans, yes. I think obviously as a club, their money's involved, like Champions League spots, they're not trying to lose.
Yeah.
You're not gonna like start the game and be like, let's hope we lose. It's a bit crazy. You can't be thinking like that.
I
But
know. Just the way the results go sometimes and the way the
mm,
game goes. It's like, yeah, it feels like that sometimes. Like we can go back
yeah,
even a couple of years, obviously when
mm,
Son missed that sitter against
mm,
whatever it would have won us the league.
mm,
When Unai Emery came to the Emirates in a full blacked out suit, ready for a funeral, and then
mm,
next day he's playing the kids against Man City. You know what I mean? Just stuff like
mm,
that. It, it actually gets to me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, I know that's not real. Obviously, I
yeah.
know they are trying to win, but yeah, I don't know. I was
Feels
just saying shit.
feels like it was all going against you. However,
Mm.
Nuri, going to chat. Yeah. The main issue I have with Nuri is that you don't really know what he stands with. So with him, he's a guy who's like, I don't know. I think the title's done and things like that. And then he's always like, I don't know how to say it. Like you underestimate what your team can do.
I
You
don't
don't
like
show.
jumping the gun. I think that's what it is.
You're basically. I was gonna swear them. Let me chill out. But you don't show chest in it. You know what I mean? You have the pigeon chest. You don't really try all that. You know what I mean? You don't want to do all that.
Yeah.
But you've been posting a lot. You've been posting a lot of sly digs at Arsenal, but you've been posting a lot of, there was that what was that fan drinking at Arsenal tears bottle.
That was fun.
That's not funny. The guy's got children. He's probably 55, man. Listen,
That guy's
go
a
home
paid
to
actor, bro. He's a
bro.
paid actor, bro. Like he's 100% a paid actor, man. So if someone fully
Yeah,
like my Man City, they're like, yeah, listen, we got you this bottle, yeah. You take that and you start fucking
yeah,
acting up to
yeah,
the
yeah.
cameras, man.
And now
Can't say it, bro.
Sport Bible, and then now I think you sent something from Sport Bible, by the way, on the Instagram. I think you sent a reel or something like that. I think I'm blocked by them, but I don't really care on it. Either way, Nuri, why is it always like, oh, we might win the league, we might do that? Like, why are you never like either in one camp or not? Why are you always like, side like switching?
For me, I think it's because of this City. I think if this was like 2021, 22 City or Kevin De Bruyne in his peak years, I've got a bit more trust with City doing the business. You know what I mean? Like getting those wins. I think even now, as shit as Arsenal have been, I still don't back City to like be perfect for the rest. You say we would do beat you. I still think we might, I don't know, get a random draw. That's what for me is like, I'm not
Mm,
like putting chest out there thinking,
mm,
oh, we'll definitely win the league. If it
mm,
was like a couple of years back, yeah, I'd be like, yeah, I think we'll win the league. We'll win all our games. We should do.
mm,
Like they're all beatable games. Apart from maybe you guys, we should like on paper beat all the teams. Because Chelsea and you were the last like big teams left. Obviously, if you want to count Aston Villa at home, we got Aston Villa, but then
bro.
it's just right now we're doing consistent. I think if we can like put this is obviously encouraging. Obviously against Arsenal, big team. I think next week if we beat you, I think that's when I can say okay, right. I think we will win the league. But I think
So
until then, that's
yeah. So
Yeah.
so the one thing I've got to say though is because a few weeks ago on Instagram, Nuri, you did a video saying you want your manager gone. So you win the domestic treble, Nuri. Pep Guardiola out? Surely not.
no. But I think the
Oh,
whole
okay,
reason.
okay,
No, no,
okay.
no. This
No,
just
no, no, no.
shows. This shows why I was right. If he used the same lineup against
What?
you guys, and no, listen, you used the same lineup against you guys in the Carabao Cup final. Use the same lineup against Liverpool when we battered them. Use the same lineup again before the game. I said I'm pretty confident. They use the same lineup against Chelsea, and look, we battered them every time. All those games we won, and then this was a similar situation just before that Madrid game where like it was working. We were getting some results, and then he just tweaked and messed around the whole lineup against West Ham and Forest, where we shouldn't have dropped points. That was him tweaking and messing around with it. Pep, I
Okay.
love Pep. Obviously, greatest tactician there is right now. But if he's messing around the team and like throwing it, sabotaging us, it just felt from my perspective, he was just trying to like mess around and sabotage and see what works when there was a clear clear formula that was getting results. Like he made a comment where he said, "Oh, I don't know if Doku and Cherki can play together. There's no balance." He's played Doku and Cherki every game we've won now. He says one thing
So
and does nothing.
so from what I'm gathering from all of that really is that you call me reactionary and a flip flop, but in this
Flip
point
flop.
you've just shown you being a flip flop. Am I right?
No, I still think he needs to. I think next season call it a day. But for now, if he wins the league and wins the best to like treble, I can't say much. Like
Mm,
Pep's just told me to
okay.
hold that.
So I think Nuri, after this, you just need to learn the word accountability and the meaning of it. So that's all you really need to take, to be honest, because probably you're the biggest flip flop in the world. Admittedly, I probably am. But you know what I mean? Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Domestic treble is on though. That is a good shout because you probably win the FA Cup, and let's hope you do not win the Premier League. But yeah, long day for us, Moeed, man. What else
Is
we
it
got?
over? Is the title over, or do we still have a chance here, man?
It
No, I don't think it's
is.
over. I
I,
don't think
I
it's over.
think. I think next week you're going to see 4-1 Man City. Do you know the rewind of the 22-23? Rob Holding scored a goal, winked, did that bullshit. You're going to see that again. You're going to see Zubimendi basically, I think, either pissing his pants or crying during that game. And you're going to see, Rice, we score one goal back and he's going to be like, do this. And then he's going to
What
lose the ball.
I will say though, O'Reilly, I think might have got a hammy.
I don't give a
He was
shit,
holding
man.
his hamstring. No,
I
but
don't give a
he's
shit.
been like he is. I
Bro,
think he's young player of the year. Like
bro,
all these big games, he's been scoring as well.
Bro, he pisses me off, man. I can't believe it. I still can't believe that Carabao Cup final. We let fucking Lil Mosey score against us, bro. Man, like Lil Mosey. If you know the rapper Lil Mosey, bro, the guy who made Blueberry Faygo, man, in 2020. He only had one tune, and we let this guy score against us and do Stay Humble. He's 19 years old, bro. And then these man are
Mm.
27-year-olds
It's the
letting
same goal
Blue.
every time. Back post, just his big head. He's just too tall.
And who won? Who did he win the header against? Zubimendi. Mate, the
Mm.
guy that I'm staying, the hotel I'm staying at, yeah, I'm in Barcelona, by the way. The hotel guy said, "Yeah, Zumendi, we might buy him because he's a Barca fan. Please do, pal.
Please do.
Please do. We need him gone."
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the title's over, Lloyd. I think it's fully
Nah, I
over.
don't know. I feel like we can't give up just yet, innit? You know what I mean? Not until it's mathematically done. You can't actually give up. Especially even right now, right? I know we're playing shit and Man City are playing well, and we
Yeah.
are we do have to go to the Etihad, but any sort of result there, even if it's we part the bus,
I think you haram it. Yeah, I think you
part the bus,
genuinely
get the
part the bus.
dirtiest 0-0 you'll ever see in your lifetime. We've done it before, innit? And then suddenly, how many points? We're like 3 points above us. Or no, I don't know how many points. 2 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can afford another draw at that point, for the rest of the season.
Yeah, but that's
Even
what
even
we're
if even if Man City win every other game. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, it actually isn't over. Like, we can book up our ideas in it. You know what I mean? Start actually playing some football.
mm,
Actually, like, do better. You know what I mean? We
yeah,
actually
yeah.
it is savable. You know what I mean?
I want whatever Moon's been drinking because that's a whole lot of opium, man. I'll be honest with you, mate. I've accepted
Ah,
it's
you,
over.
you can't give up just yet, bro. Not until it's done in it.
I'll forever give up on a failing process that involves Arteta. I'll be honest with you, it's much more like personal. I just don't like that guy, bro, because yeah, whatever, man. But for me, it's done. If I just think I've like messed up now, I'm gonna start booking holidays, enjoy my life a bit now.
Yeah,
It's
that's
done,
true.
mate.
Bro, I won't even be in the country for that City game, bro.
Of
I'm out.
course,
I'm out
that's on my
next
birthday
week.
as well, you know.
Oh yeah, oh, unlucky mate. Mm.
Yeah, maybe.
Damn.
Also, I've got one more thing to say. I did not chicken out last week, Moeed and Nuri. There was a lot of
Well,
reference to me chickening out. For context, I have things to do. Like I was very busy that day, by the way. So no one's been chickening out. Wardy doesn't run when he Arsenal lose, because trust me, we've lost. We've lost bad results. So I'm not chickening out, just for reference. Don't let these guys lie to you.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Do we want to do predictions for next week?
Yeah, why not?
We'll give a few quick ones in it. Oh, we have
I'm gonna.
Champions League in the
Yeah,
weekend as well. Forgot
Hmm.
about that. We'll go on quickly about that. What do you think in the Champions League? Atletico Madrid and Barcelona 2-0 up.
I think Atletico hold because it's set their ground right now. Right next.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then
they hold it.
Liverpool 2 down against PSG at Anfield though next.
Oh yeah, PSG
Right.
beat the
Yeah, I
PSG
think it's
through.
going to be 3-0 at Anfield. I think Liverpool are getting smoked.
Mm. And Arsenal 1-0 up against Sporting. We'll get through, hopefully, in it.
Yeah, I think it'll be for
don't,
sure.
don't know
I
the way
think
we're playing in it, but
I think we get knocked out.
right, okay, nice. Right, and then Bayern 2-1 up against Real Madrid at the
Oh, it's at the
Allianz.
Bernabeu, right?
Yeah,
The
it's at the Allianz
Allianz.
now, yeah. You probably
Yeah,
think Bayern go through
Bayern
in
will
it.
go through.
Yeah. And then there is Prem games. Let's see, Chelsea play Man United. The two like shit guys in it. You know what I mean? Fuck
Nah, one
Chelsea.
shit guy. United are alright.
No, United are
Chelsea
alright.
guys.
Fuck Chelsea though. Let's say 5-0 United. Right.
Mm.
That's my
United win.
prediction, man.
United
United
win.
win 2-0.
Go on, no.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say 3-1 United.
It's at Stamford Bridge.
Oh, all right, 2-1 United.
I'm going. You know what? Fuck it. I'm still going. I'm going 4-0 United. I hate Chelsea so much. Right. and then obviously Man City Arsenal. What do we think? What do we think? Give me a score.
I'm going 2-1 City.
Which
0-0. Dirtiest haram ball ever. Please.
yeah, I know. I agree so much that I'm going with 3-1 Man City. It's
God,
done.
man.
Do you know Moid? I am in. Do you know when they say Duma mode, like Duma? I am in ultimate. Do you know me? I'm done. I'm done with everything. Rip the whole thing up, nuke the whole thing up. I'm done with it. I don't care now. Every player, get rid of them. Every single staff member, get rid of them. Start again. That's it.
Yeah. Well.
What, even Gunnosaurus is even there?
Bro, Gunnosaurus, that stupid Winder dog, every single one of them need to
The
go.
No, the
dog,
dog.
bro. Not the dog, man.
The
The dog
dog,
was
the
catching
dog.
strays.
I was gonna say something mad. I was gonna say something crazy. Let me chill out. But yeah, the dog needs to go.
Right. So I think is that it for today?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Yeah. So thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. It's been a sad weekend for the Arsenal. Man, you know what I mean? One and one guys happy in it. So anyway, yeah, thanks for being. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all of that. What else? Socials in the description. And yeah, we'll be back shortly, probably next weekend. All right.
Ciao.
See you guys
Decent.
next time.